The man suddenly realized that just making eye contact with someone would make them attack him violently. Luckily, his coworkers stepped in just in time, and Vincent only suffered minor injuries. But the next day, the company accountant, just for glancing at Vincent a little too long, grabbed a pen and started jabbing at Vincent's hand frantically. The coworkers were all shocked, but after Vincent ran away, the accountant went back to normal. Both of them were called to the police station afterward, but the accountant had no idea what had just happened. Fortunately, Vincent didn't press charges, so the accountant could keep working at the company. Still, 2 consecutive violent incidents had alarmed the company's higher-ups. To keep things calm internally, the boss decided to fire the victim, Vincent. Frustrated, Vincent went to a restaurant to drink with a female friend, but just for glancing at a homeless man on the street, the man's expression immediately turned vicious, and he started walking straight toward the restaurant. Vincent tried to run, but the homeless man ran a red light and immediately got into a car accident. With no other options, Vincent went to see a psychologist the next day. The psychologist thought he was deliberately drawing violent attacks onto himself. To test this theory, Vincent greeted a man across the street. Unexpectedly, the man threw an ashtray at him. Realizing how dangerous his situation was, he bought a stun gun for protection. But one day on his way home, he ran into a brother and sister playing on the street. Vincent instinctively looked at them, and suddenly the 2 kids started hitting him. Just as he managed to calm the kids down, their mother came over and mistook Vincent for a bad guy. When she approached to check on her children, Vincent quickly hid inside his house. Then the children's father came to confront him. Vincent refused to open the door, fearing he might get beaten up. After calling the police, the father left. To stay safe, Vincent packed his things and looked for a place to stay. While buying bread at a convenience store to grab a quick bite, he met a homeless man who started talking to him. The homeless man had noticed that Vincent couldn't make eye contact with the cashier, so he guessed Vincent had gone through the same thing he had. A month ago, the homeless man had been a college professor, but after a violent incident, he chose to hide, eventually becoming homeless. The professor told Vincent about a website and then left. Next, Vincent went to refuel his car, but ended up making eye contact with another man to avoid being attacked. Vincent drove off before finishing filling the tank. He moved into a house in the countryside, and then accessed the website the professor had shared. The people on the site had experiences similar to Vincent's, so he asked about the reason behind this strange phenomenon. Not long after, he received a message advising him not to meet anyone for the time being. However, Vincent soon faced a problem he couldn't solve alone. His toilet was clogged. With the septic system completely full, there was no way he could fix it by himself.